What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of our Bury career mode, our youth career mode, and today we are going to go ahead and push toward the end of the season. Now, this is right here at the end, May 4th, and our objective in the league at the beginning of the season, as we can go check, was to get automatic promotion. And we started off really poorly, and we've come on a little bit since then, but as you can see, not going great. Gain automatic promotion. We're currently in 9th, but now that I look at it, we're only 3 points off of a promotion spot, as you can see. So hopefully we can keep on winning, not get fired as of right this moment. We lost our center attacking mid, our youth player, for a little bit, as we got a 3-0 win though, so pushing in the right direction. We've just come into form at the moment, and I feel that if I were to play the first 10 games or so with a normal formation on kind of like the one we wanted to just up and make them, I think we would have been put in a good spot. Though we won and didn't move anywhere. Everybody above us won as well, which is a bit of a shame. Xavier moving up to 70 overall, Linz up to 55 overall, Kelly up to 60 overall. We are definitely moving in the right place. Kelly has caught up to Carter just a little bit, as Carter was out for a couple weeks and Kelly got the training instead. Not on track. Growing the club financially. They keep talking to me about that, but I can't do anything about that till the end of the year, I don't think. So we're going to see. But here we are with a key game right now against Swindon. Youth player wants out. Will Lee. Player returns from injury. Neil Dans. That's not who I was looking for. These are not great. And which youth player wants out? Will Lee. Let's take a look at Will Lee in the youth center and see what he's all about, if we're going to bother moving him up. I mean, we can move him up. Not bad. 77 to 85. We'll go ahead and promote him up. It's no big deal, of course, as he got a contract accepted, but we're still at 60 in the manager rating, which is getting kind of concerning because we win games and move forward, and then we'll see. Let's see if this game is at home. Hopefully it is. They just moved up a little bit in the table last game because they were, 5th. We're 3 back. We can technically catch them if we can turn over 3 goals. If we win 2-0, we can catch them. But anything but a loss, please. Players are warming up. They've had a strange run of form recently. A 2-2. Okay. Not awful. Not awful. 58. See, that is getting rather concerning. We moved up a spot. We just got to keep winning. Another Reis. R-E-I-S. These guys are going to get a little bit annoying. They've been in there a little bit longer than they would have liked, obviously. He's not great. We're going to let him go. Not too bad. It's about my playtime. Don't care. See if anybody can move up here. Excuse me. Nobody moved up, but we're moving in the right direction. Some of these guys are going to start getting serious playtime soon. Kelly and Carter already moving in that direction. This is our academy already. Don't need that right now. I was just looking through it, and we'll take a look, see if we get any more in. Ooh, he looks like he's going to be good. Another player, Reese. I don't know if that seems like the same guy. We're going to hold off on the 17-year-olds. Whoa. Almost let him go. No 17-year-olds right now. Our academy is currently getting full. In last episode, it was getting full there. So we're only going to hold on to players with super high potential, of course. And not those are 17, because I don't want to hold off and take forever to get moving with some of them. Transfer for Amison. 62 overall, center back. 24. We're going to hold off till the summer. I'm not going to even bother looking at that stuff right now. Alright, let's go. Away to Carlisle. Carlisle are lower end. they're 22nd. Come on, this is a massive game. Let's see if we can get this win here. That would be huge. A loss here would not look good, would it? They've beaten bottom of the table Cambridge, I believe they were. 2-1, good. Got the win. We don't want any losses right there. That might have moved us into the playoff place. And it has, up to 6th. Very nice. I doubt we're going to get anywhere. Oh, 3rd place. That's 10 points. So, no chance. Only 5 games left, I believe. Yes, only 5 games left. So we're definitely not going to make that mark, but we can push into the playoffs. Of course, we still got to keep on rolling. And players moving up there. Carter almost 62 overall. Xavier moving up to 60 overall almost is Morris, who's still 15, might I add. And he's going to get rather good. And who is that? I hope that's not Mansfield. Colchester, okay. Alright, come on, we're at home. They lost to Cambridge recently. They beat Oldham, though, last time out. That's a big game. And a 2-1 victory. Oh, and Norris missed a penalty. Is that on our end? Yeah, that's on his end. That's massive. Massive again. We scored what looked like off the counterattack on their penalty, which would be huge. But up to 5th, and there's a lot of teams there on 62 points. Teams just keeping up with us as Carter moves up to 62, Morris up to 60. That Morris is going to be really good. Carter's moving up nicely, and Kelly has come from nowhere and moved up nicely. Xavier's almost at 71. And we're going to take a look and see what's going on in 8th. There we go, 8th. 1 point behind us and then 3 points behind us there. As we did make up ground. I mean, there's technically still a chance we catch Yeovil, but they'd have to pretty much lose out. They can lose 3 games and we can hit up 8 points. But I'm not overly worried about that right now. Let's advance. This is a huge game. Of course, we are level on points with Newport. And then we've got Northampton. This game is away from home, so a tough one. If we can just grab these points, that'd be just no losses. Not good. That is not what we wanted there. 56. Come on. 3 in a row goes nowhere. We're still in 7th. Frickin' bored. Relax. Alright? We're still there. Level with Crawley. And Northampton are down low, so hopefully we can go ahead and do something about that. Now's not the time for F's and D's, guys. Not the time. As Kelly moves up to 61. He has really grown. This is a big game as well. Press conference. Get rid of that. Home to Northampton. Northampton are down there. 23rd, I believe. 24th now. Dead last, actually. And they're going down if they could go down. In game, of course. Please, this is such a big... Please win this game. Ugh. Oh, thank God he won it in the 90th minute. That's so huge. Jesus. That's a big one. Needed to hold on. Crawley is still one there. That is so annoying. Stop winning with us. We've got Tranmere next. We've got 2 games left. If we win our last 2, of course, we're in the playoffs, which would hopefully buy me another year. Player returns from injury. Is that our good Cam who's done that? Monthly scouting update. He's not awful. This one's overall is too low for the moment. And it's Will Collins. And I forgot if that's his name. It is Will Collins, and he's back. That is pretty big. I feel weird leaving Kelly out for the moment because we've been playing well with him. We're going to hope to get through this game because Collins is not 100% fit, and last thing I need is him getting hurt. But on the bench for this next game would be good. He'll probably come in. This is such a big game. Ooh. I'm so nervous. Oh, God, not a good start. I'm going to let this roll for a little bit. 1-1. Alright, good call there, boys. Let's see if we can see Crawley Town on there, down there. This is getting to nervous times here as Newport are losing, which is a good result for us. Swindon are down as well, and we've won it at the... Oh no, I skipped forward. Oh, that is so rude. Oh man, what in the world? Oh, down to 54, but we stick in that spot. MK Dons drop out. Anyone moving up? Not quite. Xavier is super close to 71 overall. Last game of the season. Come on, let's see if we can jump into that spot. What's his name's going to be fit and ready for this. We're not on track financially again. Performance meeting. Under scrutiny. Yes. Player suspended. Rossiter. Oh, that's a big one. Rossiter. Losing out there. That is not what we needed. Training injury. Carlos Lins, that's okay. 2 days. Who's coming along here? 55 overall at left back. It's not awful. 70 to 78, 75 to 71. These guys, some of these guys are coming along pretty well. Taylor Morris, I thought he was going to be a little bit better than that. Not quite. Another goalkeeper. I don't need another goalkeeper. I'll definitely... Alright, we'll release this goalkeeper. I know he can be pretty decent. We can sell him on, but... Ethan Ward. We're going to release that one as well. Okay, so not doing too bad there. Sarkaz crying away, excuse me. Now, last game of the season. Please don't fire me beforehand. See if we can hit our goals. See how much money we can make at the end of the year. It's 8.8. I didn't think we got the money like that down here. Port Vale. Please don't be up here. Okay, good. Port Vale are in 14th. What are we looking for? MK Dons and Swindon. MK Dons play Mansfield, who are top, and Swindon play Notts County, who are down there. Alright, so... Oh, but we only need a point then. If MK Dons lose... If MK Dons lose, then we only need the point. Rossiter losing out is kind of big and kind of annoying. Alright, so if MK Dons lose, then we only need a point. Dan's is back, which is good. We can actually move him into midfield. Alright, that's not bad. And then, who else is suspended? He's leaving anyway. Ah, center back. Not great, but Stokes is okay. And Shotton. Okay, so this is the lineup that will hopefully get us over the line. We're going to have to watch that MK Dons score. Hopefully they drop. This Port Vale took a point from them recently. A win, of course, would mean that we are in the playoffs no matter what. Nothing's gone on yet. Swindon, of course, we don't. That's a big goal. Still not seeing anybody there. Everything's going well. Swindon are behind in Notts County. A second goal would be massive, please. Oh, there we go. Alright, into the playoffs. Hopefully the board will take that a little bit nicely. There we go. Moved us in the right way. If we're gonna play MK Dons in there. I didn't see MK Dons show up on there, but that's alright. We'll take it. As we're gonna play MK Dons in what look. Just wanted to brand exposure goals. Okay. Let's review the objectives. Brand exposure, not bad. Sell out at least 50%. We sold out 16. Youth development, we did. Gain automatic promotion is gone, but that's a big one, I think, for us. Tournament prize money, 1.046 million. Player injured. And our suspensions are over, so we're going to go ahead and do something about that, because those are some big players in there. So Thompson's going to move back in to the team. Dan's is going to move out. for Jordan Rossiter. He's at 68 overall. He's here on loan, unfortunately. Move Holme out, who's injured anyway. So, okay. So we got most of our good players here. We got a little bit of time before our next game. Hopefully, I'm not sure what they want. They can't have 8 million pounds. I'm missing something. I'm waiting for something to show up. Transfer again for him. 57. Our thing went up once as we made the playoffs. And there's a little bit of time so everybody can recover, which is great. We're going to get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll make sure we train our guys, get them ready to roll. Hopefully they can go up a little bit. Moving in the right direction. Anybody? Okay, not bad. Carter's almost moved up one. Not bad, not bad. I'm disappointed Morris doesn't get better than 80 overall, though, of course, at this level, it is what it is. Perfectly comfortable with it. And we're going to get another training session in before the game, which is great. Stop simulation on a Sunday. Press conference coming. We're also going to check if this is 2 legs. It should be almost positive it's 2 legs in real life as Carter moves up and Kelly moves up, which is great. To 63 overall, and we can get our Cam back in here. And I'm probably going to do that for the summer. This should be 2 legs, and it is 2 legs. So we got the away leg first. If we can get an away goal or a draw here, that would be absolutely huge. I don't want the away goal, but 3-1, something like that would be not great. 2-0, nothing like that, please. Alright, here we go. Should I just skip through this? 2-1, okay. They won it late. It's not... Obviously wanted a point at least, but we got the away goal. So if we could win our game here, hopefully we'll go through. What is up? Stop, stop, stop. Everybody leave me alone. I'm going to get fired if I don't get promoted, I know it. Which is going to be... Youth player wants out. I'm not going to deal with this right now. Dennis Moore, I am going to deal with it because it's super important to what we're doing, isn't it? Dennis Morales, I believe that was, something like that. Where is he? There he is. 84 to 90. Alright, fine. Promote to senior team, pal. Okay. 70 to 78 at left back. Good release. Don't need that right now. 68 to 76. Some of these are not bad. Some of these are not great. Oliver White being one of them. This is not great. I'm so disappointed in this. Genuinely. Everyone else looks really good. I'm thinking about cutting him in general, which is annoying. We're gonna have to... That's so annoying. We're gonna have to look at him. We might switch him out with the Morales kid who looks really good. Youth scout available. Not great. He'll be decent. Okay, so this is big. Alright, come on. 3-1, 3-0. Make me happy. Please. I'm just gonna let this go slowly. Come on. Let's grab a goal. Grab a goal. The later on in this game. And there it is. That's what I was worried about. The later it went, if they just nicked one. Damn. Okay. Let's not get sacked becomes the name of the game. Isn't it? Oh god, we only finished 2 points off Yeovil. Man, that big start to the season really screwed me. Alright, I'm going to take Morris. I'm going to take Linz out of here. And put Morales in. Attacking position's got a lot to grow in. And that'll grow him quickly, ideally. And yes, it will. This attacking position was really low there. I don't mind that on a CDM or anything like that, but a regular CM is a bit different. Okay, so we're just gonna have to scroll through this slowly and make sure we do our player contracts expiring. I think everybody I'm gonna let go, except Nicky Maynard there. Looked like 32. He's down. He can go. He can go. Warlton. We're gonna. Oh, he's alone, which is not great. Rossiter's alone. Some good players leaving. We're gonna struggle next year. Neil Dan's. He's going. O'Shea. Don't need him at Cam anymore. We're gonna hold on to. Oh, he's on loan too. Jesus Christ. Maynard. Contract negotiation. Alright, we're gonna have to hold on to Maynard, I think, because we don't have a striker in the youth academy there who's ready to roll yet. Important. Yes, you're probably gonna be the starter next year. 1 year, that's fine, I guess, for now. Disregard release clause. There's no release clause to be had. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to hold on. Now we're gonna sneak through the end of the year here, and I pray to God that we do not get fired. Hopefully we can go into the next year and move in the right direction, or we get a load of prize money somewhere and hit that prize. Financially again, which is so weird. And these are all of our youth things. I'll look at them at the end of the year. That'd probably be best, or to start the next year. But we can see if we're gonna get a bunch of time here, which is good. We're gonna move Morris out, unfortunately, just because I'm thinking about cutting him in general, but I want to move him up in the right direction. Will Collins, make him really good, as he's up to 65 overall already. That's, if I can get some really, really good players in the team, they can carry a little bit if need be, I feel. So that's just how we're gonna have to roll, and hopefully it works out. I'm just praying to God I don't get fired. 57 is kind of low. I've seen some lower ones survive, so hopefully this works out. I must have him on transfer listed right now. Reject. I wish I could reject all of them. Oh, I could reject all of them, but I can just take them off. Don't care about the player contracts. The rest of the players can go. We're gonna have to bring in some players up a little bit, mainly just to fill out, and fill out the bench, and the more they play, the better they'll get anyway. As Xavier goes up to 72 overall, nicely done. He's flying, and goalkeepers are easy to move forward and everything, but I'm also not 100% positive on Sims how important they really are, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna go on to Ameson and hold on to that for a sec. Transfers, our squad hub, center back, Ameson. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to you for now. Remove from transfer list. And I just want to survive. If we can get to the next year and they haven't fired us yet, that's what we are obviously looking for. We're gonna be able to stop. There we go. Let's get some growth in here. There we go, up to 55 there. Kelly is getting close to 63. Carter's almost at 64. We might be able to edit their thing and see if they can get their all-around game a little bit better. Don't need the player contracts. This video's getting a little bit longer than I hoped it would. And the year is about to end here, so this is big. What do we got here? Collins, Xavier, Moraes, Carter, Kelly, and Kelly moves up just before it ends there, and everything looks good. Very nicely done. Everyone's getting good there. In those two things, Carter and Kelly, they're really similar. Kelly is looking like he's gonna pass Carter up any minute now, but Carter's thing, the growth, the little potential graph looking thing, it did disappear, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully he's still ready to roll. This is going to be the end of the year. Please don't fire me. Come on. The office numbers keeps going up, so it still says Let Farm, it still says Bury, it still says 57 as we anxiously wait. This is nerve-wracking as that office thing keeps continuing to climb. Not good. They're not great or uncomfortable. I'm not so sure. Come on. It's still moving. The game is still moving. Okay, there we go. Loan. Is that all that was? For God's sake. That's it. It was just there to make me uncomfortable. Okay, get a couple of things flying in the right direction before the new year. Agility moving up. Everyone looking really good. Alright, we're going to end the season. End of season review. Not entirely satisfied. Oh, thank you. They'd like to keep us at the... Oh, thank the Lord. That is awesome. That is massive. Absolutely massive. Alright, we're going to stay at Bury. Jesus, I was so scared. But it looks like we're going into the next season at Bury. I may just try and bring Rossiter back in. Of course, we don't want to lose out or anything like that. We'd like to keep moving in the right direction, and there are plenty of players moving in the right direction, but for the moment, we got to keep our heads above water and survive in a way and make the board happy so we don't get fired before this turns into a bit of a shit show, if you want to call it that. We're going to get to the next season, see how everything is, set up our training before I forget about it, and hopefully everything will look good. We're going to hopefully bring Rossiter back in on loan. I'd like a really good midfielder there, but other than that, we're going to persist with what we have. We may promote a player or two from the youth academy, and it'll put us in a pretty good spot. Bayern won the Champions League, and they beat United in the final 3-1. Trophy tallied as 6, which is pretty good, but knocked out in real life. So Bury goes into a second season, and Wimbledon are here. Okay, add session. So we're gonna have to change our sessions up a little bit. Kelly and Carter. I'm gonna put Kelly in here. I think I'm going to keep Carter out of it because Kelly doesn't have it either, but Carter doesn't have the little growth tally as I would like him to. We're gonna get Moraes going, who looks good, and not bad. Okay, we're gonna get Moraes going. Whoops. Collins, who still looks like he's on that graph, which is good. Xavier's going to get one, and we'll check one more. So many goalkeepers. And then he doesn't have one either, which is uncomfortable for me a little bit. Right back. I could upgrade right back a little bit. Striker we're gonna need, but we got Maynard for a year. Another midfielder, Morris. He's still got the thing on him. We're gonna go with Morris because he'll be coming into the team soon, just to at least play. He may not get super great, but he may be around while we're in the lower leagues down here, which would be decent enough to start. So we'll keep those 5 in rolling for now, and we'll see what happens, guys. But a new season at Bury coming. Thank God we survived. But guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.